and we are about to play some Marvel Heroes Omega. Now, Marvel Heroes Omega has just gone into open beta. It spent a good chunk of the last couple of weeks in closed beta, but now it's open to the public. Everybody can play. It's quite good. It's basically a console version of the PC game.
One little green blood transfusion, Brucey, and boom, here I am.
Now we'll zoom out to the old things. Now, as you can see, a lot of people are here in the public hub.
Please don't handle the supplies.
See if I got some.
I care about innocent or guilty, not smart or stupid.
Item here. Item here. Yeah, let's sell it. Okay. Now, I've been playing this quite a bit of the closed beta, and let me tell you, it is good. I actually remember trying it out back when they were demoing it at New York Comic Con back in 2012, and I enjoyed it back then. I was always upset that since I didn't have much of a computer, I'm like, oh man, I gotta get a computer.
For the last time, Deadpool, I'm not Gamora. Not all green people look the same.
The call-outs.
If you have to smash something, just make sure it's not a good guy first.
Anyway, when they announced that this was coming for the PlayStation 4, I was like, yes, I could finally play this game. So, you know what? I like it. Now, mind you, when you... Oh, great. Well, now, mind you, the roster is very big. Now, I got Deadpool from the Founders Pack. One of the 5 that you can get. I purchased She-Hulk using...
Come on, Tony. We've done the arm wrestling thing before. We know how that ends.
Using Eternity Crystals, which is the...
You cannot buy redemption, Stark.
And Daredevil is actually available for free. Yes, you can actually go to the PlayStation Store and purchase Daredevil for free. And this outfit that I'm wearing, Man Without Fear, I think a lot of you recognize it as loosely based off of his dark attire in the TV show when he first started off. But this is actually an exclusive to PlayStation Plus members. As you can see, there's quite a number of heroes available. There's pretty much over 30 heroes that you can choose from. However, there are a couple of exclusives. For example, Iron Fist. To get Iron Fist, you must have purchased all 5 Founders Packs. And also, there's War Machine. War Machine is a PS Plus
Another
exclusive.
me? Dear, the multiverse must be...
As you can see, you've got inventory skills and all like that. Pretty much, take the gameplay of Diablo. Basically, it's like this. Take the gameplay of the 2. Take the gameplay, make it awesome. And basically, take the gameplay of Diablo, and instead of instead of medieval high fantasy, just slap on more superheroes. So you can see some characters can actually like pick up items and Of course, items drop.
God, just give me to the cops already.
Now those green globes are XP. They are XP globes. So you get it and you get XP. Now as you can see, She-Hulk is currently level 5. Been working on her for a bit. Oh, that's one way
Feeling
to-
lucky, gambler?
Now, if you'll notice, there are these. These are treasure rooms. Basically, you'll see a couple of people.
Leave me alone!
It's quite simple. Got all the enemies. Simple. Take out all the enemies. Not only get items, but a treasure chest will drop. Full of items and XP. Now you saw I was just in the early stages of level 5, and now I've pretty much collected, with just this room, I've collected close to half of the experience that I need to get to level 6. So if you're playing Marvel Heroes and you see a treasure room, do it. Do the treasure room, you'll get XP, you'll get items, help you level up quicker. Let's actually look at
Oh, God, my leg!
Let's see. Close. Let's see. Good data. Now, mind you, much like any game, there's rarities. Got commons. Really, boys. You don't want to come near me. Throw a card in your face. Oh.
God, just give me to the cops already.
Now, here's the really cool thing about it. You can pretty much access any character. This game allows you to be able to try any character up to level 10. Now, once you get to level 10, if you have an unlocked character, you won't be able to advance them anymore. Now, once again, there are two ways to get new heroes.
A girl's gotta take out her aggression on something.
Leave me alone!
You can either get them with eternity splinters.
I guess it's good to have somebody around here I don't hate.
From enemies. Or you can use Bitcoin,
My leg!
which is a microtransaction currency. Now, another cool thing about this game, it's free to play.
Watch out, boys. There's a whole new me in town.
Now, these are eternity splinters. These dogs drop. If you're armored in. Oh, look, a treasure room! Now, there is something you should be aware of. The green XP globes shrink over time. So don't take your time in getting them, or they may disappear. Here is what's known as a supervillain showdown. Pretty much it's a mini boss battle. You go in, you beat up the boss, you get items. It's pretty much take a treasure room and tack on a boss. Let's go play one now.
God, just give me to the cops already.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's better!
All this hubbub for beating up a couple of bad guys? Heck, I'd do it for free.
Now we go back to the real world. Let's see here.
One more word out of you, Wade, and you'll never walk straight again.
Seems to be everybody's reaction to Deadpool. You know things are rough when street thugs are saying, "Hey, come out here and help the cop." That tells you how bad things are. You okay? Okay. Okay, I'll go help find someone who can.
Ready for this? Join us.
Man, you weren't ready for
How's
that.
about a victory party in my honor?
Now, it can get a little tricky. If it's a whenever the thing says an item is better suited, a better equipment item comes up, it's not always better for both your stats, for both your offense and your defense. There you go.
Watch out, boys. There's a whole new me in town.
Now, before we continue on, let's head back to
Blade, huh?
tower.
Sounds...
Now, you're probably wondering, hey, why am I going back to the tower? Well, simple. Inventory. One tricky thing about Marvel Heroes is
I dig
the
motorcycles,
inventory.
but you have to put your head out if we're going to be seen hanging out.
The inventory is shared by all characters. So it can fill up, so 40 slots fill up very quickly.
Well, looks like your paperwork is in order.
Now, here's how you'll be able to tell items. Common items will usually have two abilities. Uncommon items will most likely have 3. Rare items will have 4. Now, mind you, also, rare items will have higher stat points and everything like that. But, much like in other things, a green item,
Compared to
a
Deadpool,
level
Warlock is a beacon
35
of
green
calm
item,
stability.
could have better stats than a level 15 rare. So keep that in mind.
Child, you may already be consigned to Hell's Embrace.
If you need help with your caseload, DD, I offer very competitive rates.
It's bug day!
Let's see. As you can see, for 200 G coins, I can get an inventory boost. Let's see. 10 more items. Let's actually do that.
You're like a walking heavy metal album cover.
Hey, Logan, you still cutting people up? Yikes.
Now, I'm going to show you another thing. Patrols. Patrol is basically a nice, simple thing. It's random encounters over a certain map. Now, as you can see, the events pop up every so often. And you can like walk around and be like, oh, look at that. This is also a good area to gain to grind a little XP, that sort of stuff.
Oh, God, just give me to the cops already. Leave me alone!
Now, to help things a little easier, we're going to click on the RB, which helps extend the map.
The Lizard, huh? What a creative name.
This is not over. Surely you must have expected this.
Sure, I'll take credit for that.
Look at all this XP. Look at all these items.
It's a big gun you got there, little guy. You have a permit for that?
Wait. Ooh, we got a little interesting item there. Look at that. That one big battle, we got up to level 9 already. assuming it's going to take a lot of time.
I guess justice really is blind. Am I right, Hornhead? Huh?
Now it's time to rush on over. Take out these villains the Green Goblin has teamed up with.
You should have never interfered.
Now, there is something else that you should be aware of. Any gear that falls from an enemy,
this is so much
that's
fun,
your
I'd do it
gear.
pro bono.
Everyone else sees a completely different pile of gear. So don't be afraid if it's like, oh no, this is the people that they're going to take my stuff. They are not.
Just give me to the cops already.
does Marvel keep all of her stuff?
Well, what do you know? If you really exceeded my
For the last time, Deadpool, I'm not Gamora. Not all green people look the same.
no. Now, when you're playing, there's also something else that you should be aware of.
No more.
One last thing you should be aware of, and that is body sliding.
Well, looks like your
Now,
paperwork is in order.
It's pretty much this game's version of Scroll of Town Portal. Pretty much, if you're in a scene, there's a nice area that there's no enemies, you press down, and you immediately head over to the first HQ.
Can you really do whatever a spider can?
You're like really tall.
Got some
Why don't you stick around?
now. Let's get back to let's get back to our story. Now, the other reason why I went to Patrol to grind some XP was to get close to level 10. And here's why. When you reach level 10 with a character, now normally if you reach level 10 it's like, oh no, I have to unlock that character if I want to continue playing. But if you unlock the character, once you get to level 10, you'll be able to use their sprint feature. It's basically how they get from one place to another faster than normal.
Leave me alone!
Hey, Greenie, you free next week? Next month? How about next year?
Got a nice little room here. Now, if you excuse me for a little bit. And we are back. Let's go pick people up.
My leg!
Oh, look at that. Your leg, huh? See?
Told you I had it in me, and now I got even more.
See? Hold. Basically, R2 allows you to travel. So you can see with Hopefully, she sprints. Look at that. I've got another loot cache. What do we get? Oh, let's go back here. Oh, sorry. Wow.
Did I win? Is there a prize inside?
Oh, God, just give me to the cops already. You move my jaw!
Now we go to the abandoned subway.
Come on, they ain't all that.
No more.
Leave me alone!
I think I'll stay by the entrance for this one. Fine. Fine, I'm going.
My leg! Oh!
Let's see. See, go up here. Let's check these guys up.
God, just give me to the cops already.
Looks like I'm gonna hit level 11.
You're up my jaw! No more. Leave me alone! Smoke 'em!
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, time to shake this place down. You can still run away. How's that feel, huh?
I hope it feels as good for them as it does for me.
Please, no more!
You're lucky I'm not feeling so savage today.
Now we get out.
The Kingpin has a nightclub?
It's a front. It's connected to a warehouse supposedly filled with all his ill-gotten goodies.
Well, sure. He is the Kingpin. I assume everything is a front. For a fast food franchise. You know, because he's fat?
I've got your back. Let's go.
Somewhere.
Is that the best you got? Oh. I give! That's smart!
So anyway, I'm gonna leave this right here. As you can see, this is Marvel Heroes. Strongly recommend. I highly recommend picking it up. It's free. That's right. Don't have to worry about paying for it. It's right there. Free to play. So go out, enjoy it, have fun.
You're gonna be at the after party, right?
Of course. Anyway, that's it for now. You know what? Some point later this week, I'm going to do something even more shocking. I am going to let you watch me play Injustice 2. And if you must know, I'm going to play through the story mode. The whole mode. I'm going to go from the start all the way to the end. Now, I've already beaten the story mode, so it's pretty much going to be the same thing over and over again. So you're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. It's going to be nice. So, I just want to say thank you for joining me today, and catch you later.